Test one, two. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to my first ever like a VOD review of a League of Legends game, a ranked League of Legends game that I'm playing. So a little bit of myself about myself. League is actually one of my most played games. If you're following this channel, you probably haven't seen a lot of League content. Just because of my love-hate relationship, I haven't really competed or played ranked League since almost 4 years ago. Right, that's the last time I kind of tried hard. Well, maybe last season a little bit, but almost plat is where probably I peaked at. And this season I'm actually gonna try it again. But as an ADC, I've always made as a support. But I realize I want to try to carry myself. So we're gonna look at some ADC game. First game we're gonna look at is this one, this Ashe game, pretty well. I've been playing some mostly Ezreal, climb myself out of bronze with that. Smolder, not having a lot of success with him. Kaisa, really fun. I really love playing these champs, and Ashe is just really good. So we're gonna look at this Ashe game. I I truly believe that maybe playing Ashe all the way through might get me to go pretty soon just by playing her, just because of the agency, and we can see this game um, uh, kind of shows that, just like her agency throughout the early game, mid game, and late game, even with the like a Rek'Sai support. But to be fair, they had a Teemo support. But anyways, we're just gonna go look at this game, review a little bit. We're gonna do maybe once a little bit to look at how the game plays, how am I thinking. Maybe I can learn from some of you guys who are better at this. Help me climb first ever ADC. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna direct climber here, Ashe, and we're gonna speed up. Just go to the juicy part. All right. First, we check the bush. Have a little poke. One thing good about Rek'Sai is that you can always tell where they are when he's like his sonar. So, let me turn down the music sound for this a little bit. All right. So we got a Garen top, and we're gonna see. This game has it all. This actually I still remember very fondly. Very exciting game. Just let you know on the start. So at first, I guess pretty standard. I know about the level 2. You know, you want to rush level 2 fast. I lost CS right there. Uh, so you can, out level. But Ashe is a really strong early game champ. Turn down a little bit. Is it too loud? All right. Yeah, so trading, keeps on trading back on. If we get a chance, go up there. Use this barrier. Almost. One more shot. I think the blind. Teemo's blind is so very annoying. But yeah, we took care of him. Go back. That was a double kill. Pretty good. Not a bad start. Alright, let's go to the next part. I think we'll just keep I want to be pushing the waves in, and I recalled and get something. Um, let's see. Let's go to next part, next kill right here. All right, the early game pretty standard. I had a pretty big lead. If you look at the CS numbers, how do I keep this window up? Scoreboard. All right, here we go. So we're gonna keep the scoreboard on there. So CS is pretty normal. Got the 2-kill lead. And this Rek'Sai is just, he's pretty, I never played with a Rek'Sai support before. Apparently he can be very aggressive. He's gonna die right there. And we're just, at least we got that one back. Alright, so we keep farming. Let's, around, so early game I got a pretty big, pretty big lead. And this game should allow us to, the middle was pretty okay, but top was feeding, and my support was just keeping over. At least he was feeding for me to get it, get the lead. So um, yeah. So this is still pretty even after the mid game, after learning here. But Ashe is a character champion that scales really good, even from early. That arrow, just one arrow, if you can stun somebody at the right time, will basically win you the game. So her agency throughout the early game, mid game, late game is always good compared to all the other champs. But her mobility could be a problem if somebody just came up to you. So your positioning before and during the fight is probably the biggest thing I think with her. But she has a really long range with her ult, with her W, and you just want to find the right time to go in. All right, they have a two pretty big tank, and the top tank gonna get fed as we can see later as the game go on. And then my supports, if you guys can't see the chat, but he's gonna start just blaming the top. Keep just alright, let's see what's going on over here. I'm still trying to farm out there. Now, one of the most like tough decision is like should I join their fight or not? Like I'm giving up my farm just to see, but it seems like there's have a lot of people up there. I do want to be here. You do not want to be uh flame at the end, but I think I get caught out over here. Flash, I die. I bad positioning. Um, yeah, that's just bad part. My part. I should just stay down here and farm. I guess he's dead too. Yeah, he's dead too. It's sad. I guess we just got out position. They grouped up, all four moved as one, while we just got cut off. So that was a pretty bad part on our sides. I think we're gonna lose the dragon right here. Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna get a lot of the objectives, but and it's not still not too bad. The farm is still even. I'm back to my lane, and we're gonna keep go back at it. Miss some CS. This guy, I think he's trying to, yeah, help me CS, but sometimes it gets. Oh, all right. We try to go up on Timo. Couldn't follow up on that. I don't know if this rest guy is just low key trying to steal my farm or something, but it's definitely not really helping my rhythm of farm. But still, farm's still good. Keep CSing correctly. I really love this Ashe skin though, the project skin. It feels so smooth. The arrows come out nice and blue. Blue's a nice color. So I'm a little bit up on CS. Even though I missed quite a lot, so I could have been a lot more. So now I'm playing a lot more aggressively. My positioning, always ready to go up, go in again. If shit, we missed Timo. We got Timo. Just a little bit more. No, maybe I could have. No, maybe I could have. I have barrier and flash. I have barrier. He didn't kill him. Probably go under the for one more shot, but I probably needed two more autos. Wasn't ready to risk it. But now, yeah, I'm pretty much ahead in the lane, so I can play aggressively and go up on them. And I'm level 7, so whenever my ult is up, I'm just gonna try to look for kills. So bot technically is earned, but look at top. Top is just getting. I guess that's where he was all game, just feeding top. And Darius fed Darius is not fun, not fun. Now you can see that Rek'Sai is just he just started flaming top, like just blaming him. This is just the start. He was starting to he would blame him throughout the whole freaking game, and it's really demoralizing. As we can see later on, there's gonna be some surrender coming on. Let's keep going. Get back to lane. All right. I still just go for it. Just at the oh, we had a gank. Now I'm getting ganked. I don't know if I survive here. I don't think I survive. Yeah. They finally came down. Like five of them, no, four of them came down, and he still died on top. 1v1. Not looking good at the moment. We really had a bad snow. fall after the gank over here. And 2 quick death, then he's pretty much caught back up. I had a big lead, not huge lead, but a little bit of lead. Now he's pretty much even out. How do we see the gold? I wonder how. I think there's a gold tab. Objective timers. Okay, I'm sure the objective timers could show it. Oh, okay, there is chat. Yeah, so we can't see. We can just go and see the chat later on. What else? I can't see the gold. The gold differential. I wonder how you see it, but we'll figure it out. I just got another kill. Yeah, right here. I will win hard for it. So as I said, I'm just gonna be aggressive on him whenever we get a chance. We shoot the arrow. Do I shoot the arrow? No arrow needed. Just need a stun. And he's dead. Oh, he uses ult. And Teemo and Viego's here. We better run. Get the Teemo, and we go. And top is getting demolished. Even with the gank, they're just feeding him. He got him. Good job. But it's still, we're still 5 down. Let's speed this up a little bit. Got the gank here. We get out. We got a lot. Rek'Sai 2, 6, and 5. He's going damage. Just top is 1, 5, and 1, and he's just looking for someone to blame. Now we're heading into the mid game. Alright, we're gonna start looking for dragon. As we team fight at the river. Our team fight is actually good. If we just position ourselves right. We'll take one out real quick. What's over here? Alright, this is the fight we're kinda like. So I think dude, the Teemo blind is so annoying. Yeah, there's no way I could have went up there, and they both live. This is unfortunate. I didn't see that mushroom. Maybe I should have came back on this one, but he's ult when you get out of range, and I did not have my ult up. No barrier, no flash. Unfortunate. And we're kind of behind again. Alright. Now let's speed up a little bit more. We're back at the mid game. We're still trying to push the bot towers. Let's see how far is. We're at. Look how much much more actions. But let's speed this up to somewhere. I would say the key moments. They're gonna end up getting all the dragons. Okay. We just keep fighting. It's gonna be pretty back and forth. They're just gonna get more kills. I think one time right here during the Baron. This is the first time we get the Baron. It's actually looking pretty good. Alright, let's get to the key part. Alright. Let's see. How do we... It was back and forth. We keep on making mistakes, and Rek'Sai keep on flaming the top. He want to surrender, bunch of surrender votes, but we said no surrenders. We only have one other person not surrendering, and look at the top is all gone. They're pushed down. We pushed out their bottom mid, and everybody keep getting caught. And oh yes, one of the most important like couple of fights in the middle is where this Darius tried to flash onto me. My positioning is basically that's their most fed person right? He's 13-3, and we're gonna look at. Okay, we're gonna feed right here. We're trying to push the towers while they get dragons. I'm just gonna die right here. It's unfortunate. I didn't read how far they were. I thought my teammate was gonna be here, but one of the most important fights we will say is right here. Okay, right here. Right at the last Baron fight. All right, this is where we basically decided the game. Everybody still. Oh yeah, he's trying to flash onto me. I flashed a little late, but if he got me there, it would have been very disastrous. That was one of the key moments that I flashed. I actually just outside of his range. So I had to go back. Oh, we sniped the Teemo right there. This is the previous fight over here. We finally killed him. All right, this is the Baron fight right here. This is the most they got. Look at that. They're gonna get Dragon Soul. I think they're gonna get Dragon Soul right here. No, yeah, they got Dragon Soul, and now they're moving up to Baron. All right, this is the most important, and our Lux gets caught out. All right, this is where it gets was juicy. They're gonna try to push up the front. I'm almost ready to die. Almost dead to Teemo. If I die right there, they're probably gonna push straight up uh and there. But I live. Gonna heal myself back up. Our their top is there for 20 seconds. Our mid is down for 30 seconds. All right, so now they're just gonna back off and get ready for a Baron fight. And here is the Baron, big Baron fight. Uh, oof. All right, here we go. They're gonna go over to Baron. All right, it's not a really Baron fight, but they're grouped up in our jungle. All right, Echo's gonna get caught out. Echo's dead, so we're 4v5. Now they're all over here. We're gonna look at me. How we finish this? All right, they're all in the jungle. We're all grouped up together for the final fight. And he gets flashed up on. Oh, he's dead. Alright, he's looking really grim right now. Not gonna lie. Looking very grim. I think it is actually, look, they have the Dragon Soul. They have. How we're gonna come back from this. And the Baron's up right now. They could just push right now. They could just push everything in right now. Now, you do not want to get caught by Darius. Alright, now they're gonna back off and go to. Okay, we'll have 23 seconds on the Lux, so we're probably not gonna get Lux, but she's gonna be very important when we come back out. And they're going to. Now here's where I say a champ like Ashe got the agency. She has her hawk shot. This is my first hawk shot, and I send in, and we can see what's going on. At least we get an eyeball on Baron's health. So we clear everyone and send out the arrow, stun their ADC. But they finished the Baron, but now they're kind of choked on one. But all four stunned. We're just moving. Just tap, tap, tap. He's trying to get onto me. Too late. I killed the third one. I want to flash up there to get the last one, but it's okay. And just like that, they have one guy left, Teemo, with the Baron buff. But we cleared out the whole. Let's go back and see the. Let's slow. Right here. Let's slow this down. See, we're all coming up. There's a lot of traps at the cling, so they got the Baron. Now, they're way stronger. They have Dragon Soul, and they have what? They all got caught in the bad and worst part. We're in the best position. First, we stun all three of them. I just go in there and just start auto attacking and pressing my Q. And with the Hurricanes, them grouped up is perfect. The first tank. Diego sees me, really want to come, but he's just dead so fast. Now, then Darius go down fast because I had the anti-heal, got the IE, 4 items, ready to carry. And then this guy, no match for the back end, and die, of course. All right. I just flash try to get the last because I want the quadra. But then we push up mid. All right. Then I ping. I ping to them 9 seconds. I tell everyone 9 seconds wait for my R. And then once it's up, and Timo at the right little angle over there, boom, finish him off. There's nothing he can do. Now that is a guaranteed win. Just like that. If you do not give up, you just need 40 minutes. Just need one fight, and there's your chance. This is one of the. These are the most exciting games too. So when you're down, like all you're back against the wall, and you come back and win it like that. Just one team fight. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy that one. Uh, Hope maybe we'll do some of these in the future too, more other reviews. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.